our new weather guy. Welcome back to the Weekend Rock. A little bit of hard rock heaven fell to earth this past Tuesday when Deep Purple, Aerosmith, and Guns N' Roses shared a 5-hour bill at New Jersey's Meadowlands Arena. Talk about fireworks. Let's take a look. The sky was filled with rockets and flares, but the real fireworks were all on stage as 3 generations of hard rock heroes, first Guns N' Roses, then Deep Purple, then Aerosmith, rocked and socked some 55,000 fans till the wee hours of Wednesday morning. And did the crowd love it?
I mean, you got Deep Purple, which are classic, and Aerosmith is like all around great, and Guns N' Roses got potential, and they're a great new group coming up.
My parents came to see Deep Purple, and I'm coming to see Deep Purple.
If this one-night-only lineup wowed the fans on hand, it also brought back memories for the bands.
When we were in our apartment in '71, we were listening to Machine Head.
As a matter of fact, that's the album that spurred a lot of my writing on the first album, was that attitude.
When we were all 12, 13, started listening to Aerosmith and stuff, I mean, they were the band.
Very simple in those days, so real easy, you know.
And what did Deep Purple make of being the grand old men of this hard rock summit?
I always feel very uncomfortable when people say that they were influenced by us or stuff like that. You can see it in music, but to actually say, oh yeah, we thought of that first, would be kind of hypocritical, because most of the stuff that we came up with, we borrowed from other people as well.
As the hot young band on the bill, Guns N' Roses were, of course, the object of much fond speculation among their elders.
Yeah, it's real easy for a band to go out and and buy the image and watch other bands performing and kind of mimic it and pick it up. But these guys seem to have it, you know, right down to the bone.
And they seem to be doing it all wrong right from the start.
And how about the Guns themselves? Do they ever worry about getting too deeply into the rock and roll lifestyle and burning out before their time?
If you worry about stuff like that, then it puts a real damper on just your music, period.
Yeah.
You just go in, day out, and just do it day by day, and just be, you know.
Plus, we're not really the type of people to think ahead, period, I guess, you know?
That's why we're like this.
The fans seem to agree with that. In the end, these 3 bands, whose careers spanned 20 years, all seemed very much of this rock and roll moment.
You've got 2 rock and roll legends, and you've got 1 up-and-coming rock and roll legend band in Guns N' Roses.
That's it, baby.
Rock on.
Okay, that about does it for this edition of the Weekend Rock. We'll be back next week with Brian Wilson, Robert Cray, the elusive Brian Eno, and a look at the latest LP from Bon Jovi. Right now, we leave you with Neil Young live in Chicago doing that naughty song, This Note's for You.